I always like the old Native Americans, whatever you want to call them. There's something good about them, but there's also some dark, hideous history that's really from hell. Some of the tribes were, I think, from hell. They did the devil's work, and they like were ambassadors to this world from hell. It's really sad. It's sad what this world was made into after who knows what. We're gonna have to get spiritual because we're polluting ourselves right now. Charles, are you familiar with golf courses being built on top of cemeteries and Native American burial grounds? Well, it doesn't surprise me. I never really thought of it too much, but I don't know what intention could be behind that sort of thing, other than some sort of sacrilege or wherever the geography is. It's for energy or I don't know what it is, but I couldn't even guess why. But Tecumseh, Philip. I think Philip was a bit of an extraordinary kind of a gentleman. Remember him? I don't know what tribe that he was from. I really don't remember. There's a bunch. A lot of them are classic. There's a lot of tribal stuff, a lot of tribal names in New England, especially more than I can't say more than anywhere. It's the East Coast is crazy with that stuff. Yeah, but I try not to know too much about the history. I'd rather enjoy the mythology of the literature, because the history of the brutality in response to the colonizers or something like that. I don't know. You know the history that we read. It's like the Mayflower came here in his unspoiled virgin territory, absolute virgin territory with just some savages here. I don't think anyone else has been here before, ever in history. Well, let's check out the rest of the country. Mining quarry ruins, blasted wasteland, huge chunks of the United States are straight up like spent agriculture, or I don't know the word for it, like slag pits, shaved of resources or whatever was in there. Straight up wasteland. Even the greatest, nicest, most splendid places in this world are still wastelands, but the blasted ones in the United States are a lot less splendid. Though the geology of it is splendid. Look how these formations, look at how this looks like, kind of like a mining quarry. It kind of looks like that, but it's actually the rain and wind that did that. Why didn't it do it to everywhere, you say? Wind and water erosion works in mysterious ways. It carves all of these places out of the land like they've been mined and stripped. Egyptian artifacts, Egyptian thingies, I don't remember. Smithsonian, who knows? Ask them. Oh, you look around in the right places in the Grand Canyon, that whole area, you'll see like Sphinx structures. You're telling me there was someone here before the Indians? Whoa, hold on a second here. We discovered the new country. It's a blasted, smelted slag pit, completely annihilated for centuries. So awesome. It's so good. It's like something out of Prometheus. So I just find that interesting. But yeah, so I don't know what all the fuss is about. Who was here first and this and that. I mean, you can, even when it comes to, let's say, the Middle East, the rights, the territory rights or this and that, I say, territory, ancestral lands. Hold on a second. Why the hell is this whole country a blasted slag pit with like a mining freaking pits, quarries and stuff like that? Why? Like, what was it like here before that? So you take care of your own stuff where you're at, sonnies. You let us worry about our stolen history. You worry about your ours. Don't bug me with that bug stuff. Like I give a damn what's going someplace 44 trillion miles away. I mean, I know money and tax. I mean, I understand all that. So what are you gonna do about that? Some place that's a 50-hour flight away. I'm like, this land was your land. This land is my land. You suck a dildo. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? Look at come over here. Take a look at my country. What's your opinion on that? Like I give a damn what's going on your end. Are you kidding me? What do you think? I'm stupid? Whatever place you live is even called. What about this slag pit and the Sphinx over here that is hidden, and these pyramids that are hidden, and all of this national this land, this national park land that you get kidnapped in, or you just can't go? What about that? Like I give a shit about some glassed hellhole. Get out of my face with that glassed hellhole. Don't bug me with that shit. Bug me with something good. Yeah. So what are we gonna do about that? Glass. Get out of here, glass. And don't even get me started. All those places in the Bible, all those they were in North America. You worry about your own business, bucko. Please. Are you kidding me? It's crazy, man. Now do you understand what I'm saying? You're gonna worry about that? Listen, hey, if you've got some prayers for, I don't know, the transmutation or the easing or the reduction or the annihilation of suffering or something like that, you have some real broadcast you can put out in your head, you send it over to the glass pits. All history's fake anyway. And all those places are in North America. What then? What now? Yet here we are. Whose move is it now? It's nobody's move. I deny all history. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Now you see the futility. Now you understand the futility in worrying about foreigners. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get basic, depending on where you're at, where you're from, are you kidding me? Dude, you get 75% of the money taken from you by insane ways. You're going to worry about foreigners? Dude, it's crazy. We got bigger problems here. You guys, oh, who has this, who has that? Yeah, wiffle ball bat, glass pit, slag pit. Your history is fake anyway. We got bigger problems here. Potholes blow my car apart. We got bigger problems here. Go blow it out your you know what. I don't want to hear about this stuff. Again, all those places happen in North America. Yeah, you know, yeah. All that stuff's in my continent. Your continent, I don't even know what you guys are even doing. Building this and building that. Whatever is being built has already been destroyed. It means nothing. No, it means something. What you think about all throughout the day. That's actually the only thing that means anything. Oh. Whoa. Actually, the only thing that means anything at all. Everything else is a distraction. Everything else is a distraction. But hey, what can you do? What the heck can you do? You could be like Uncle Ted, I guess. He understood. He understood a few things about some stuff. So did Bobby Fischer. He was famous for knowing a few things about some stuff as well. I remember I had a really good laugh watching some of his videos later on in life. He'd been sort of targeted for, I don't even know what. Probably some sort of ancestral land or birthright. Who knows? Who cares? Some ancient history. Sometimes history matters, sometimes it doesn't. Where'd you come from? I came from so-and-so, however many years ago. That's crap. That's ancient. That's nothing. That's crap. Nah, today, this is the new world. So there's certain places in located around hell, though, that if you allegedly come from there, shit hits like it just happened yesterday. Dude, it's so good. It's so funny. It's just funny. It's straight up funny. And you should be laughing about all this stuff. I'm just intrigued by the history that we're living. Okay, let me just say that. Because even the word history is a bit silly. Better off calling it silly bananas. Or you could even call it silly billy. We haven't explored the silly billy territory since freaking many years. I try my best to get sillier every day. Sometimes you think serious and you're not silly enough, you know what I mean? Yeah, but can't get too silly, but need to get sillier. Anyway, you understand. We should take a field trip to the Grand Canyon. There's the 7 cities of gold, there's Sphinx, there's Egyptian stuff, all different kinds of stuff. It's just federally protected land. You can't go around anywhere. Oh, we care about the animals more than you could ever imagine. That's what you get from a park ranger? Imagine the level of care it takes for the animals to military quarantine thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands, who know, of land to military quarantine it forever. That's how much they care about the animals. And if you can imagine that level of energy and effort, I don't think you can imagine what that is, like what that means. It's just awesome.